Morning. This is Carol Ghattas at Linebaugh Public Library. The library is closed right now because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but I'm here and I wanted to take the time to show you around a little bit at the library. Maybe it's been a long time since you've been in Linebaugh and we've made so many changes. So I thought I'd show you around a little bit, talk about things that are in our library so that when we do open up, you'll want to come in, get a library card, check out some things, take some time to study, get connected. So join me as we walk around the library. As you come in the front door of Linebaugh Public Library, the first thing you'll notice is our service desk, where normally we have smiling, friendly staff when we're open, but this is a place where you can check out materials, ask a question, bring in your returns, or also get a library card, and they will always be happy to serve you there. Right after the front desk, we have a series of 4 stacks that contain our new books that come into the library, our new audio that's here. We also have new young adult, as well as a local author section for people to peruse. Maybe you're coming in just during lunch hour and you need a quick grab and go. This is a great place to start at Linebaugh. So you can pick out new materials, or maybe you've placed a hold on an item and it's available. So you come and you can pick that up and check it out. If you don't know what the hold system means, it means that you can go to our app at Rutherford County Library System or to our website, rclstn.org, and you can search the library catalog, choose something you'd like to read or listen to or watch, place a hold on it using your library card number, and then when you get an email or a call that says it's available, you come to the hold section and you find your items by your last name and first initial. Then all you have to do is grab it, put it on the self-check, and check it out, and you are done. As we're continuing our walk through Linebaugh, right past the hold section and the new book section, we have a new area that we've had for several months now called Tweens, Teens, and Tutors that is set aside just for those who need some space, some study space, a quiet area to have some tutoring, to work as a small group after school, or to just do some homework. And so this is a great space that we have set aside for our teens, our tweens, our children who need help gathering and have a great place to do study. We also have more tables here in the children's area. And this is something different about Linebaugh than in years past. This entire area, beginning with the tween area and study area, is all dedicated to children, teens, and families. So as we walk through it, I do want to show you that one of the new things that we have at Linebaugh is a dedicated young adult section. So we have 3 stacks here that are full of wonderful materials for young adults, fiction, nonfiction, materials, and also I believe audio as well on this side. So I just wanted to let you all know that this is available at Linebaugh now, a completely dedicated section for young adult. As we move through the children's section, you'll see our mural over there against the wall that you can come in, take a selfie or a group picture that says "Be the Story, Linebaugh Library." And we're very proud of that mural that's hanging there in our section. We have more tables for children to use, for teens and others to study. But then we're moving into the stacks for children, and this is our nonfiction area for children. We have fiction over here, just loads of books for our children to read. And then all along this wall, as we walk toward the large activity area, is our media. So we have DVDs for children and preschool that are all on these walls that you can check out for a week. Wonderful things. And we have our Playaway Views here, as well as video games. That is a new addition are a newer addition to our collection here at Linebaugh. So a great selection of games for children and also music. So we do hope you'll come and check out these wonderful media opportunities that we have, so much more than just books. But of course, books are a focus. And as we move toward the children's activity area, we also have a wonderful selection of easy books for children. Board books for the little ones, and tons and tons and tons of children's books. So, such an amazing collection, and our youth services staff do a great job of selecting for our children. Now, as we move into the final area in our children's part of the library, you will see a great open space, and this is where we have our story times every week. We also have children's computers over on the side. Normally we have toys out like Legos and puzzles. We're going to be watching those in the weeks to come until we move through this crisis time, but otherwise we have a wonderful space for you to come, read to your children, enjoy activities here, and just take in some space at the library. We've moved out of the children's area, and we've also come back again past the new book section on the first floor, and we're going to move into the media area of Linebaugh Library. And before we do that, you'll notice here a slat wall tower, and it has some great information about computer classes that we have at Linebaugh. It will have a paper calendar that we try to print out each month of what's going on, as well as a list of our book groups that meet at the library and the books that they will be reading throughout the year. So we do hope you'll join book groups that we do have. We have other groups as well that meet regularly at the library, and we hope that you'll take advantage of these when you come back in to Linebaugh. So as we move past that tower, you see a lot of DVDs, a lot of Blu-rays. We have a great selection of movies, TV shows, all kinds of things that you can enjoy for free at the library for a whole week. You have a checkout of a video at the library, whether it's a TV series or a movie or a nonfiction documentary perhaps that you'd like to enjoy. All of these are available for 7 days checkout at the library. Also, right past the DVDs, we have a couple of sections of honor books. So if you don't have a library card or you enjoy some trade paperbacks, we do have a nice selection, and it's always replenished on a regular basis that you can take and check out without even having a library card. We call them honor books. So you're welcome to check those out as well. Right past the honor books, we have our CD music collection, which is divided by genre, what kind of music it is, whether it's Christian or country or rock. We have an amazing selection of music CDs here at the library. Past the music CDs, we have our audiobook section, which is very, very popular. So many people commute to work and they enjoy listening to a book on CD in their car or vehicle. And so we have a great selection. This is our nonfiction audiobooks as well. And so we hope that you'll be able to come in and enjoy some audiobooks that you can take with you and listen to as you travel. Right past the audiobook section is our graphic novel collection. Now you're probably wondering why are graphic novels in a media section? Well, because it's a rather unique form of literature, we decided to put it back here, make it easy access for people at the library, and it needed more space than we had upstairs at the time as well. So come in and check out a graphic novel from the library. You'll find it in the media section. We're now coming up the stairs to the second floor of Linebaugh Public Library. The first thing that you'll see in front of you is our service desk, where you will find staff when we are open to be able to help you with all kinds of questions, reference questions. Maybe you need to check on an interlibrary loan that's coming from another library, or you need help with any kind of issue trying to find a book. They'll be glad to help you here. Also, this is where you would go if you need to go into our historical research room, and that's where I'm going to take you first before we go to the other parts of this floor. So after you've checked in at the desk, the staff will bring you to our historical research room, and this is a great space. This is where you can do all kinds of genealogical research. You can look at historical documents about Rutherford County and Murfreesboro. It just has such a wealth of knowledge here, and our staff is happy to help you get started. Maybe you need to look at some microfilm, or you need to scan a document. There's all kinds of devices that you can use in this room to do that. Also, we do have a genealogy group that meets here once a month, and we also sometimes have someone helping on a regular basis with genealogical research. So feel free to talk to our staff, ask questions, and use this great space. This is also a good spot where you can access Ancestry online from within the library. You can do that here or at any of our public computers within the library. So I'm going to walk back out from the historical research room and show you the rest of the second floor at a glance. We do have a few reference materials here, law books and some cliff notes, as well as a place where you can register to vote, get your tax forms, things like that at these couple of shelves right here in front of the reference desk. But after that, we have our public computer area where you can just walk up to a computer with your library card, sign in, and be able to access the internet. You can print off materials here as well. We have the computers that print straight from the computers, but also we have a copy machine that scans as well. So you can use that. There is a small charge for the copies that you get at the library. Now, as we move this way, we have other places where people can sit and get connected with their laptops or do study. This is our quiet area of the library, we like to call it, because it's where most of our adults come to study or do research. And then right past the tables is the beginning of our stacks that we call them, or where all our adult materials are located. We have our large print fiction area first in these first three stacks, and then we begin the regular adult fiction. And then past that, after row of fiction, we have our nonfiction section. So you can see it goes on for quite a ways. And if you have trouble finding anything, please do not hesitate to ask one of our staff members, as they will be happy to help you locate an item. Of course, we have library catalogs throughout the library where you can search for materials and see if it's in stock. Around here, we have more study areas, places you can charge your phones. We have a job board that we post job postings that are sent to us. We also have our reading room. As I walk this way. And this is just a very nice open area that you can enjoy either a newspaper that we have available or your own material. You can plug in your laptop and sit and read and enjoy. And we usually have our display cases are full with wonderful local exhibits from patrons and others. Right past the reading room, a lot of people are looking now for our driver's license renewal kiosk. So as you come up the stairs and look behind you, this is where it's located. You can renew your driver's license, update your address there. You cannot do the gold star license here, but just a simple renewal of your license. Then right past that, we have a laptop bar where you can plug in and get connected and enjoy the view while working on your laptop. And then we have our print magazines section here at the library. So this is the second floor, and I hope you'll come and check it out sometime. It's a great space to come to read, to relax, to get something new, get online, get connected at Linebaugh Public Library. Before we finish our tour today, I did want to take a minute to show you our Friends of Linebaugh kiosk downstairs. This is here all the time, even though they usually have a monthly sale at the library. This is where you can come any day of the week and check out some great deals on books. For $2 a bag, you can fill your bag with wonderful books from the Friends of Linebaugh. These are donations from our community or discards from the library, and so you'll find some great reads, some great deals here at Friends of Linebaugh, and also it goes to support our libraries. I hope you have enjoyed our tour today at Linebaugh. I do want to remind you that we are just one of 5 locations in our community. Of course, there's Linebaugh at the top, then we have the MGL Library at Patterson Park Community Center. We have the Technology Engagement Center that is over on Minerva Drive. That's a great resource for meeting space and also computers and anything techie. And also we have the Smyrna Public Library on Enon Springs Road West in Smyrna. We have the Eagleville Bicentennial Public Library in Eagleville, and of course our wonderful bookmobile that drives all over Rutherford County, providing materials for those who can't get into our facilities. Thank you for being part of our tour today at Linebaugh Public Library.